Today I'm going to show you how to make a mobile menu. Create a mobile menu. Hello everyone, I'm back again with another tutorial. This time around, just like the first time, we're going to create a mobile menu. Well, today we're going to do it for travel airline. I created this site and the only thing it's missing is a mobile menu. This time we're going to create one with icons. So you have a bar on the bottom with icons, below it text, so you know what the icons mean. Let's dive right into it. Okay, so here we're on the PC with Muse opened, and well, this site, very simple. It's based on mobile, only 320 pixels wide, and well, it's really simple. Got a footer and basic layout. I already placed the anchor points, which we're going to link to the buttons. Basically, we're going to start in the master page and edit everything there. So we're going to go to the master page of travel airline, which you do by having this page open, this window, and double clicking on a master, which opens this window. And what we're going to do here is create a new layer by pressing this button, but I already did that, so I've got the second layer here, and that's the one we're going to work in. So to prevent anything getting placed in layer 1, we're going to lock it by clicking here next to the eye, and this creates a lock which prevents you from accessing this layer. So we're going to click on the second layer, and we're going to drag a menu from the widgets library. So having here the menus, and I'm going to grab the horizontal menu, drag it on the page, and immediately we're going to drag it down here and adjust the size. So next thing we're going to do, well, see about the height. We want it to be about 52 pixels, and I'm going to press on this arrow, change the menu type to manual, because we want to assign our buttons ourselves and not wanting the program to assign the top level pages, which basically is, this is the top level page. If you press the plus button here, we have a second top level page, and here you have a third one. But we don't want that, we want a one-page website, so we're going to set them manually. So let's change that to manual. The direction horizontal is okay. For now we're going to leave edit together on, but in a while we'll turn it off and I'll show exactly when. So what we're going to do is click away the menu. I'm going to click twice on this button, and press 1, 2, 3, 4 times, because we want 5 buttons. And there's already one, so we need to add 4 buttons. So after we've done that, we're going to press twice on one button, and we're going to basically delete all the states. You do that by clicking on the menu item and reset them to default by clicking on the trash icon. So now we've done that, there are no states anymore, but we're going to add them ourselves. So what you're going to do is going to click this arrow. We're going to change the fill to blue, which fits the site. And right now this is for the mouse down only, so we're going to click on the normal, which is selected now. We're going to change the color for that one as well, so everything is blue every time. See? So it doesn't matter if you're rollover, mouse down, active, whatever, it will always be blue. Next up, we're going to change the text. And we're going to change this one to home, this one to explore, the next one to flight, stay, and date, which corresponds to these sections here. Like date is going to be pick a date, select a hotel is going to be stay, book your flight is flight, explore will be find your adventure, and home will be home. Okay, next thing we're going to do before we forget is we're going to pin this one, this whole menu, to the bottom of the browser window, which means that if you scroll down or up, this menu will always stay at the bottom of your browser window, so it won't disappear. Okay, next thing we're going to do is, since we are in this menu right now, we're going to change the fill so we can get rid of those annoying white bars. We're going to change it to the same color as the buttons, and now the white is gone. Okay, next up we're going to change the font, and I'm going to do it by pressing T, highlighting the text, and change it to Roboto Medium. As you can see, it changed all the text, all the fonts, because we still have Edit Together on. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to change the spacing, the space before, which will basically move down the text, and we're going to do it to about 35, and as you can see right now it's at the bottom of the button which we want to, and we're going to do that for all 5 of the buttons. Okay, now we're going to preview it so you can see how it looks this far in the browser. We're going to press Ctrl or Command Alt E, which creates a preview in the browser. And what we're now going to do is we're going to refresh it on the phone as well. So I'm going to drag down, and as you can see we now have a menu below which moves with the website. Whether you move up or down, it doesn't matter, it just moves along. It stays always at the same place. So that's it for this step. So what we're now going to do is we're going to add a state to the text. So we're going to press T for text tool. I'm going to change with one button selected text to Rollover. I'm going to fold this menu in, and we're going to drag and highlight this text, and we're going to change it to the color gray with the color code 4D. Press enter, and there we have it. For now it's changed only this one because we've only got this button selected, and as you can see now it changed it for all the buttons, so we're going for all the states. So what we're now going to do is we're going to select normal, press T, highlight the text again. We're going to change this one back to white. And if you look at it now, it still shows it that this one is gray, that they're all gray. If you click on them, you can see it's definitely changed them. And the same goes for all the other buttons, as you can see. Okay. Next up, and this is really important, we're going to turn off Edit Together. So we're going to take away this check mark by clicking on it. And what we're now going to do is we're going to add the icons to the menu. And you do that by selecting one button, clicking on Fill, and Add Image. And right now we're in the normal state. And for the normal state we want the white icon. So we're going to select the white T for home. I'm going to add it. As you can see right now it's off center, so what we're going to do is we're going to change it to the middle position, top middle. And if you want icons like this on the same menu, what you'll have to keep in mind is that the icons need to be at most 40 by 35, and it's taken in account that you've got 5 pixels down from the top. So you've got a space of 5 down, and then the icon starts, which will keep it nice and centered. And you won't have the icon on the top of the bar touching the edge, which won't look that pretty. So we're going to do that for all 5. So explore, going to add the adventure button, going to put that one in the middle as well. And now we're going to do the same, but now we're going to change the menu item state from normal to rollover, which effectively changes rollover and mouse down. If you want to have mouse down to be a separate state, you have to first edit rollover and after that edit mouse down. But we're going to keep mouse down and rollover the same. So with rollover selected, you're going to again to fill and click on the image. And now we're not going to pick the white image, we're going to pick the gray one. And when you're finished with that, you can preview it in the browser again, see how it looks. So now Ctrl-Alt-E again, and we're going to preview it in the browser. I'm going to reload the page, and as you can see we've got the menu below. And if you press on the buttons you can see the state changes, which is what we wanted. Last thing we now have to do is to link the buttons to the corresponding places on the page. So we're going to click twice on the menu and until you have one button selected. And now we're going to click on add filter or links. Add or filter links. And now we're going to click on the home anchor point which I created. And it's pretty simple to create an anchor point. Basically what you're going to do is going to click on anchor point tool here or press A and click on the page, which will open up a window in which you can rename your anchor. Remember, and Muse will tell us as well, you can't use any spaces, so you'll have to use an underscore instead. and after you've named it you press OK, and now we've got the anchor point. And if you want to assign it, just select one button and now you can see you've got untitled here. But we don't want untitled, we want explore, so find your adventure is the one we need. And now we're going to link them all. And flight, book your flight, stay. Now we're going to delete this anchor point again because we don't need it. And basically we're done. I'm going to quickly preview it in the browser, see if it works. So we're going to refresh the page, and if I'm right and everything went well, we now go to explore, find your adventure, which is right, flight, select a hotel and pick a date, and that's it. Now we can go back to home. This was the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it, and until next time, bye. Today I'm going to show you how to make a mobile menu. Create a mobile menu.